For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9. Flood situation worsens in China as torrential rains continue to wreak havoc amid coronavirus pandemic. Chinese authorities have issued red alerts in coronavirus epicenter Wuhan, Anhui, Jiangxi and Zhejiang provinces. Heavy rains and floods have left a trail of destruction in China, causing huge economic damage. COVID-19 restrictions have been eased in Rio de Janeiro beaches after months of lockdown. Government authorities have allowed sports, individual exercises and other sea activities, but sunbathing remains off limits over fear of overcrowding. Brazil remained the second worst affected country in the world due to COVID-19. A personal assistant has been arrested in connection with the sensational tech CEO murder case in New York. 33-year-old tech CEO Fahim Saleh was brutally murdered and his body was dismembered in his apartment. The accused has been identified as 21-year-old Tyrese Haspel. Several states in America are considering the reopening of schools amid growing coronavirus cases. President Donald Trump has been pressurizing the governors to reopen schools. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden has outlined roadmap for reopening schools. Kosovo President Hashim Thaçi returns to Heroes Welcome after 4 days of questioning by the International War Crimes prosecutors in The Hague. He was a top commander of Kosovo Liberation Army, which fought for independence against Serbia. Thaçi has denied all war crime charges. Argentina lifts coronavirus-induced lockdown restrictions gradually. More than 110,000 people infected with coronavirus and 2,100 died in Argentina. The COVID-19 restrictions were announced in the country on the 20th of March. A man who killed 5 people has been executed at Iowa in the United States amid protests against death penalty. 52-year-old Dustin Honkin was sentenced to death for murdering government informants, including 2 young children, in an effort to thwart drug prosecution against him in 1993. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stalls his plan to annex parts of Jewish settlements in the West Bank. Netanyahu postpones annexation plan amid coronavirus pandemic and current political situation. The Prime Minister had planned to annex parts of the West Bank in July. Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi recovers from COVID-19 2 weeks after he was tested positive. Qureshi resumed his official activities after the discharge. He lauded Pakistan's healthcare system in tackling the pandemic.